forgot the name, Internet Police. It seems to me that one day when I was sitting at my Professional Standards Committee meeting at NAR, for 4 years, I'd been sitting there listening to how we were going to rewrite Article 12. Now, Article 12 is the advertising compliance, right? Everybody knew that. How many of you knew that? Okay. If we didn't get more hands, this is going to get more difficult for some of you. So anyway, Article 12 is the advertising compliance part of the code. So questions would come up like, it says you have to present a true picture. Well, Photoshop, can we add green grass? No. Can we do that? And how do we advertise on the internet? And how do we do it on Facebook? And I've never heard so many stupid questions in my entire life. And if you've ever been to Professional Standards, you know that meeting lasts for about 3 hours, and we had 3 hours of the stupidest questions I'd ever heard. So I thought, you know, I better get on the horn here and start going out and teaching all of the changes to Article 12. So for years and years and years, well, 3, that's a lot, years and years and years, okay. 3 years I went out and I did when Article 12 and Web 2.0 collide. And a lot of states used it actually to train their professional standards committees. Well, what happened was that all of a sudden, states started paying attention too. And what states started noticing was that their advertising laws weren't matching the National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics, or they were more stringent. And then we started noticing some other things. So what we've done is now put together an advertising compliance course called Solving the Advertising Compliance Puzzle. And the puzzle's made up of 4 sections. The first section to me is the Code of Ethics, okay, because that governs everybody. The second section of the puzzle are your state rules and regulations, and they vary. Some of them, like in South Dakota, we haven't touched ours because we just think, okay, everybody will get it. Okay, well, it's a good thought. So what I want to know is if you can decide what's right and wrong. So in your packet, you have a sheet of paper that has 4 PowerPoint slides on it. So at your table, and if people think they need to move together and get some help, feel free to do that. I know one table over there has already 2 people that say they're professional standards implementers, so there could be some cheating going on over here. There are 4 examples. Now I'm going to put them up on the screen, so if you want to see them, you can decide too. Here's the first one. It says, it's a good day for you to go shopping. House shopping, that is. I have 3 open houses today, and they're listed. The second one is check out this gorgeous home, and then there's a link, and the link goes to Realtor.com. Then there's a third one. Laura Lee Berger says, here's my new listing in Egan. 2 bedrooms, 3 baths, absolutely stunning. Gives you some more details. And then there's a fourth one that says VirginiaMLSRealty.com. Which one is the only correct one out of those 4? Which one does not have a violation in it?
Number 2.
Number 4.
All bad marketing either way.
They're all bad marketing either way. Huh? Number 3, Cindy, good job. Now, did you have help with that? Or you just
No, I'm proceeding with that.
The Real Estate Commission is now really paying attention to advertising violations. And so each one of your states are going to start facing that same thing. And so if you look and see what's required by your state, do all of your agents have in their email signature the information that's required? What was funny was when I did the caravan for Iowa across the state when we were in Des Moines, it says on every single piece of marketing it has to say licensed in the state of Iowa. And the state had prepared this wonderful webpage that everybody could use. Remember this? Mark Gavin was the guy who did it, and when we looked at it, it was missing, licensed in the state of Iowa. So we had an awful lot of fun just trying to figure out how we... NAR requires that licensed in the state of is on every single page of your website. And if you go check your agent's website, it's probably not there. The other thing that is the biggest concern for us today is where are your listings? Where in the world have they gone? You know, Zillow, Trulia, everybody's got the listings, and some of them are right and some of them are wrong. And then Facebook, that wonderful thing. How do you make a Facebook post compliant? Business page, personal page. Linking is not allowed no matter what. Code, state law, it's not allowed. It has to have a company name. And that's why number 3 was the right answer, because it had Coldwell Banker Vernon in it. And then I love this quote that I found on Inman. The advice I would give an agent who's new to Facebook pages, don't copy your competition because they're more than likely doing it wrong. So my job is to make sure that your licensees, your realtors, your members are not doing it wrong. And I'm here to help. I am the Internet Police.